Welcome everybody, welcome to the video. We're here in Granby today. This is province Quebec in Canada. I think it's the biggest car show in Canada, for sure in the north and the east of Canada. It's supposed to be around 2,000 cars here. We're just gonna walk around here a bit, take a look. A nice, is this from the front, looks like a Bronco, but it could be a pickup truck. Yeah, it's a pickup truck. It's a F-150 custom 1970. Oh, it's got a, looks like 400. It's gonna probably be around a 78, something like that. All right, so we're gonna be walking around here today, just showing you guys. There's gonna be so much stuff, so we'll pick a few cars out as we're going along. There's a beautiful Chevelle sitting right there. 38 coupe. A lot of nice stuff here. Something looks like it was done in the 90s. 1954 Bel Air custom. Got the rims of the 90s. So we're gonna be walking around here today, just showing you guys a lot of this stuff. A lot of cars. Here we got ourselves it's gonna be an Impala with a ghost paint job, metal flake, beautiful Trans Am, 469. Look at this with the 307, 68 Bel Air. Thought it was an Impala. Beautiful stuff. Gonna be a lot of people around. They say that over the 3 days here they get around 30 to 35,000 people that walk around. A lot of coupes. There's a nice old Mustang notch. This one's got an older front end with a newer back end. Looks like it's got a back end like from the 90s on it. Couple coupes, Corvette. There's going to be so much stuff, so let's get around here and walk around, because you can hear the music in the background. Just want to make sure we don't get picked up with this stuff here. Got a square body, nice square body right there, nice paint job. Okay, we got a Fox body right here. Looks like it's going to be around an 88, something like that. Yeah, 88 GT. It's got an E in the 8th place, so it's a real 5-liter car. It's got the old Saline wing on the back. A lot of beautiful stuff here. A lot of beautiful stuff. Gonna be a Nova with a, almost looks like a purple paint job. A 77. Gonna be like that. An old Dodge custom F-150, custom 150, probably 318. All right, I haven't even got to the show yet. This is just on the way in. All right, this is going to be a Capri. This is going to be coming out of another country. This is not out of here, I don't think. 73 Mercury Capri sedan. No, it comes out of here. I was looking, it looked like a car maybe coming out of South America. All right, we're gonna keep going along here. Corvettes. Got a Le Mans Sport convertible, small block, Trans Am. This looks like it's gonna be around an 87, something like that, 86. Sharp looking car. Oh, manual on top of that, 5-speed. T-top car. You got a T-top car here. That's pretty rare coming out of to see here. Back in the day you had the 16-inch wheels. That was a big deal back in 87 to have 16-inch wheels. 86. It's an 86 coming out of St. Matthias. Another place here in this province. A ways away though. The boys come from a long ways to show this car. Beautiful car. All right, let's keep going. Oh, we got an Oldsmobile. All right, let's keep on walking. Oldsmobile, Cutlass. I think it's going to be a Supreme. Yeah. Yes, right here for Supreme. It's going to be a 68, 69. Got the bucket seats, automatic. Look at that. You got the old beer bottles. Got the old case of beer in the back there. A 12-pack of beer from the early 80s. Maybe even the 70s. Beautiful Beetle here. Porsche, gonna be a 75 with the 6-cylinder. Looks like it's got newer wheels on it, but those Porsches are sharp cars. All right, let's keep walking around here. Got ourselves a beautiful rig here. This is quite the work of art. This here is a work of art. Completely incredible job on this. It's going to be sitting on bags, that's for sure. Maybe I can get around on the other side. It'll be less people, yeah, because everything is sitting right on the ground here. Beautiful, beautiful. Almost looks like it's got a Cummings in it. The old winch on the back here, look at that. What a work of art. Beautiful stuff. See how they make it look old, and it's not old. Rat rod, look at these seats. Look at how these seats, beautiful suspension, eh? Must be a nice ride riding in that. If you can see up there on top of the shifter, see that old beer can. This is quite incredible work of art here. Beautiful stuff. All right, so we're just getting our bearings here, walking around, trying to figure out what is what. Everything just seems to be all mixed up together. Look at this beautiful 1991 SS 454. Even got the build sheet right here. $35,000 when it was new. Beautiful stuff. Let me just get a picture of the guy's name here, because I really like this car. Beautiful truck. He's out of Shefford, Quebec. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I saw him in Maine a couple years ago. I like how he lowered it. You notice here how he lowered the suspension on that, how that looks really good. That looks really good, the way the 2x4 on that. He darkened the front lights. Oh, those are just covers. So the 454, 1991. Look how clean that is. That's the way they were in the 90s. Easy stuff. See, it has the red interior, beautiful burgundy. I like how he's got the tribute to Dale Earnhardt Sr. I like the cover he put on the back of it. Look at this cover, how nice that looks. Oh, I see he's got his little memory of Dale Earnhardt. Really, really sharp stuff. He's also got this F-150 here. Look at this, just like new. This is a 95. I like how you put the sticker on it. Got the fishing pole, got a little bit of a setup. Look at the cab on the back of that. It's a 6-cylinder. I like the colors on that. That is really nice. It's got the Florida plate on the front. I like how you dressed it up. It looks really, really nice. I like the stuff he did with this. I really like that. Look, he's got the curtains and all that. All right, so the owners are right here. These two vehicles, sharp stuff. Just talking to them, like I was telling you guys, I saw them in Maine a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago at the car show in Old Orchard Beach in Maine. So here we got the trucks, got some nice trucks here. We got a JDM 89 Skyline, kind of out here all alone. I don't know if they have a section of just this stuff. Oh, we got ourselves a generally, we got a Charger. Was this gonna be 69? 69 Charger, built up like a Dukes. It's got a black interior. You guys know that on the Dukes it was a beige interior. Of course, they use a lot of the cars. These just stickers. Oh, no, it's painted. Painted on. Even the number looks like it's painted on there. Got even the American racing wheels. The 15-inch wheels with the push bumper. Sharp stuff, sharp stuff. We're just getting in here. Trans Am, is this gonna be like a 90? Five. Gonna be G. Oh no. I thought it was gonna be the Ram Air. It's gonna be a 5-speed, 6-speed. Le Mans. You know, I got a soft spot for those 80s and 90s cars. Wicked soft spot for that. Sharp car. Look, even the seats aren't even cracked. You can see right there. Gonna be a low mileage car. Looks like 79,000 kilometers on it. It's gonna be around 50,000 miles. For you Americans that are gonna be watching this video, about 50,000 miles. 95 at the coming out of Chambly, out of Montreal. Beautiful stuff. 326, gonna be a Le Mans, just like a GTO. 2-door, beautiful stuff. The hood's not open on it. Could be 389, could be 327, 320. Oh, it's a 326. Beautiful color on it. All right, here we got ourselves a Cobra replica, Carroll Shelby stuff. Even got the spinners on the back of it, with your side pipes. See how your shifter is. See how your shifter is backwards on this. Fun stuff to ride around with. Just so feels so dangerous. There's just so much power and nothing to save you if you have an accident. Chevelle convertible, big block, 396. Look at the big block on this one. Automatic. See the striping up the side. SS 396. Coming off the back, you got your racing stripes. Beautiful black top on it. Beautiful black top. All right, let's keep going. All right, coming up here, beautiful, beautiful Dodge. Looks like 66 Dodge Monaco convertible, 383 car, automatic, beautiful. Look out with the dog dish hubcaps on that. That looks really, really sharp. I know I don't have to point at it, but it's just I have that tendency to do stuff like that. Cadillac, oh, beautiful yellow with the red. For sale, if somebody's interested. $75,000. This is somebody's starting something up. Oh, these are the cars that are going through for the auction. These cars are all going through for the auction. In the tent right there, they have an auction going on this afternoon. Beautiful stuff. The old Trans Am. Oh, it's got metal flake in the paint. Metal flake in the paint. Isn't that something? So I'll just show you guys here some of these cars that are going through here that are going to be for sale. These are all for sale. So you see, you got the Corvette, got a T-Bird sitting in front of it, got a little coupe. All right, we'll walk over. I'll look around the tent here, see if we can walk in, just get a quick look, see what's going on there. We might not be able to. It looks like it might be all closed off here. Then I'll turn around as soon as I get over here, just see what's going on. Then we'll go back over there, check out the cars. This is a huge, as far as I can see. I'm just trying to see what they have going up here. It's $14,000. Maybe I'll see it up at the other end. Oh, no, it's right there. All right, so we'll let that go. Let those cars go. All right, let's keep walking around. Beautiful Nomad here. Here's something you don't see every day. This is going to be a 1976 classic Olympic special for they had the Olympics here in Montreal in 1976. The Summer Olympics were here. I guess this is some kind of a special edition that they did to commemorate the Olympics. With the red vinyl roof. Isn't that something? I've never ever seen something like this. 1976 to commemorate the Olympics here in Canada, the Summer Olympics. I actually think that might have been where the gymnast got the first 10. I don't remember what her name was. Maybe I'll write it here at the bottom of the screen. All right, so let's keep walking around here. We've got a lot of stuff to look at. A lot of stuff to look at here. There's a lot of people. All right, we got ourselves a satellite. It's gonna be a 970 satellite. It's gonna be a 440 6-barrel. I like it. Look, you see how the chrome trim right along here. Excalibur sitting here beside it. Oh, little Mustang. Oh, I like how they have this nice. All right, this is the car they just sold for $14,000. Was that? It's like a little bug eye Spitfire 1500. That's pretty good for $15,000. Can't go wrong with that. All right, gonna be a 66 Mustang. All right, these might be cars that were for sale. All right, that's what might be what's going on here. All these cars have numbers behind them. I hadn't noticed. This guy's gonna back this up. So all these cars here must have been for sale. All right, so they're getting that in. All right, let's get out of this section here. Let's go over on the other side here where all these cars are. So I guess I didn't even notice. I walked right into the section where the cars are for sale. Look, there's a Boss Hogg Cadillac right there. Just like from the Dukes of Hazzard, like Boss Hogg had. Boss Hogg Cadillac. Looks like a satellite over there. The black one. All right, let's walk over here and take a look at this Impala SS. Beautiful stuff. Look how long. Look at the quarter panel on that. Isn't that something? An SS Impala. Resell red. Ford Fairlane, 427. Get some sharp stuff here. Sharp car. Ford 363. See, it's got the plastic bumpers. See the bumper on this car? This is all plastic here. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful car, guys. Nice 4-speed with the blue interior. Isn't that something? Got a lot of nice stuff here. A lot of stuff to drool over here. We've got ourselves a Malibu, 327 Malibu. It's gonna be around 1980, 1979, 1981. It's got the 80s paint job on it. The striping in the 80s, early 90s. This was a really big thing. Have your car striped like that. Not a lot of these around anymore. They made these 2 doors and they also made them 4 doors. If you guys remember the Heartbeat, that was in the late 80s, early 90s that was their slogan. Look at this Aspen here, RT, really sharp. I like the blue, the blue color with the blue stripes and the white interior. Looks really really sharp. This is like a 76, 77, something like that. 77. Probably gonna be a 318 car. I'm not up on all my Mopar stuff. GTO, Corvette. So I'm just walking around picking a few cars. I'm not looking at all of them. I'll do a second video if ever you guys want to go and look. I'll do some different cars. I'll walk around and pick out different cars. I know I'm going to walk by some cars here that you guys would like me to look at, but I can't look at them all. Bel Air, looks like 55. Resale red, 57. I thought, just looking quick like that, I thought the fins were a bit lower. Sharp stuff. A lot of people though. God, there's a lot of people. Little Ford Ranger, look at that. I didn't know you'd have that at a car show. Here's a Grand Prix Pontiac, all built up. Sitting right beside it, looks like an 86 Fox body. 86 Fox body. Standard manual car. The way you could tell the 86 from the 85, you see the brake light here. Of course they changed their spoiler on this car, but it has a little brake light. That's one of the differences you could see from 85 to 86, because 85 had a carbureted motor and 86 they had the law where you had to have the brake light. But the stripe on this is all the way it's supposed to be. Beautiful little convertible car. You know, it's got newer wheels on it, but it looks sharp. It looks really sharp. They put an intake on it. Good to do. All right, Nutter. It's gonna be S650. This is gonna be a 95. Another one, Elderbrock intake. Oh, it's got the side pipes on this one. All right. I might not be able to get the music blaring over here. Got ourselves a van. All right, let's cut across over here. Just got to be careful, these people with these sticks and stuff. You want to make sure that they don't hit anything. An old Valiant, 2-door Valiant. Guy looks like he went out last night or something. He's in rough shape. If you guys know where that image comes from, write me. Tell me where that image comes from that's on the front of this car. A lot of guys will know. If you guys like heavy metal, you'll know where that's coming out of. That was a 66 Plymouth Valiant. 400 Firebird. Got the metal flake in the paint. A nice 280ZX. Got some vans. If the vans are rocking, don't come a knocking. Got some early stuff from the 40s, 50s. Got an old Econoline van, Ford Econoline van. I got to show you guys the steering wheel on this one. Got the side pipes. Look at that little steering wheel, chain steering wheel on that. Isn't that sharp? See, it's got the American racing wheels with the little side moldings here to put wider tires on it. All right, Miata. All right, pickup truck, Mercury. Beautiful Mercury pickup truck right there. All right, nice 55 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria. I like the two-tone on this. You have the yellow going into the orange, red. There's something you don't see every day, an Eagle. Eagle Talent, 1991. That's back in my day. Grand Parisienne. So Parisienne was cars that they sent to Canada. They didn't have this United States. It was only the ones in Canada. So you got a bunch of pickups here. Got a row of stuff from the 30s. Beautiful Chevelle. Like I said, I know I'm walking by some cars here that we're not talking about and you guys would like us to talk about, but that's just the way it is here. I can't talk about everything. All right, Camaro coming out of 396 big block car at 67. Oh no, it's got a LS swap in it. That's an LS swap they got in this one. Sharp cars though, really nice cars. There's that Satellite we saw a little while ago. I guess it must have went through the auction. I don't know if they park them here because they didn't sell or what, or they just have them there. Look at this pink coupe, 37 Plymouth. Got a nice coupe right here. This is going to be like what they used for the ZZ Top video. The red one they had with the stripes down the side that said ZZ on it. Same thing. This one's got a modern engine in it. Looks like it might be a... No, it's a V. It's an 8-cylinder. I was thinking maybe it was going to be a Viper motor. No, that's not a Viper motor. That's got something on... No, it's a V8. You got the 4 spark plugs on this side, 4 on the other side. I'm not sure what this is. All right, AMC, for the ones that you guys that like the AMC 1970 AMX. Looks like it might be a 304. They made the 304 and the 390. No, 360. Nice little Mustang convertible here. Mustang 2. There's something you don't see every day. Really rare stuff, especially up here in Canada. Oldsmobile, Hearst. Got yourself a Duster. See the shifters? See how it's got the 3 shifters there? That was special for this edition that they made, for the Hearst edition. 83 Oldsmobile. The striping on this was special for this model. Duster. Alright, nice Trans Am. We're gonna come around, we're gonna look at this Trans Am here. Look at this, look at the wheels on the back of this. Can you see the weights? Look at the weights on the wheels. I don't know how, these wheels must be like 12 or 14 inches, probably more than, they're more than 12 inches wide for sure. Huge.
Aujourd'hui, on a à Granby 24 degrés Celsius avec un ressenti de 28.
I can't even see the end over there. I have to keep walking around here. Dusters. There's another duster over there. Got another one sitting there. And we got another one right there. We got 4 of them. That's a demon right there. Duster, demon. Duster here. Another one sitting right there. Got another one sitting right there. This is duster corner over here. The beautiful demon. See the back of that demon right there. That's really sharp. You got ourselves at 340 here. Look at the striping they did on this one. Duster 340 4-barrel. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. Look at this. We got ourselves a custom right here.
What do you think?
Bel Air Custom. This is gonna be some kind of a kit. It looks like it's on a Corvette. Is that a Corvette chassis or is that a Camaro chassis? Trying to just figure it out here. Let me take a look here. This is either going to be Camaro or Corvette chassis. It's a Camaro chassis. I just saw it written right there. Camaro chassis. This is going to be a fiberglass car. This is a complete kit that you make. They registered it as a 57. But this is going to be like from the early 90s. The mechanic in that's in it. Alright, let's keep cruising around here. Oh, got ourselves a little Chevy 2. This is Chevy 2 with the steel wheels. Nova. I don't know if Chevy 2 might have been just the United States. Nova SS. Is this a Bronco? I didn't even notice it on the way by here. Look at this Bronco. It's a 4x4 Bronco. Sitting right beside it, you got a Comet or a Maverick. So some Mopar. This Coronet 440. Looks sharp. 1970. I like the setup they have here. Beautiful setup. Talks about the car. Says what's going on. This car is coming out of Ontario, the next province over. Heading west. It's a steel body car. Here we got another one. This was a feature car in Rodden Customs in 2009. It's a 1940 Ford Coupe coming out of Ontario. Trans Am GTO. There's a Pontiac with an LS swap. But we got something here that pretty sharp. You don't see every day. 73 Charger SE. The vinyl roof with the 3 windows. SE. Even got the little window covering in the back. Charger. This is going to be a V8. It says 498 stroker on it. Alright, let's keep going around here. TA 346 pack. Beautiful. Looks like plum crazy. The 340. Boy, a lot of beautiful cars. Got the pistol grip shifter in there. Magnum 500 wheels on it. Sharp looking car. There's a Barracuda 340. This is going to be 65. This is before they made the Cuda. 69 Plymouth Barracuda. See with the big back glass. Look at the glass on the back of that. You don't want to break that. All right, so we're over by the tent. We're still by the tent where they're selling the cars off. You got a place where you can eat. A lot of people though, a lot of people. So I guess these are all cars that went through the auction. All right, so we're gonna walk in this section over here and see what we can find. All right, just coming in here, just saw this. Looks like a 69 Mach 1. We'll go check out the front. You guys know how we can tell the difference between 69 and 70. You can have the different front lights on them. 69 had the 4 lights in the front. 70 had just 2 lights in the front. That was the difference. Beautiful color. 351 car. All right, we got ourselves a Falcon. Is this Falcon? Was this 64, 65? Look how sharp this is. This little Falcon here, convertible. Really, really sharp stuff. Little 260, maybe 63. Really sharp. With the red dash. See how the steel dash is all in the red, the same color as the car. Got the wire wheels on it. Looks really, really sharp. See how you got your chrome moldings here? See how that looks really nice? Your little emblem. I don't know if you guys saw my video in Davie, Florida, where the guy had a Falcon, and it was a beautiful Falcon with the. I'm not sure if this is going to be a. Yeah, it's a 260 V8 car. If you guys have a chance, you go look at that video in Davie, Florida. It was that beautiful Falcon. It was a 64, 65. Beautiful stuff. All right, so let's walk up this way, I guess. So much stuff here. Great show. You guys want to see cars? You got a lot of cars. Polara. You got the 426 Ram Charger. Twin carburetor. It's rare stuff right here, what we're seeing here. This is not stuff you see every day. 63 Dodge Polara. With the steel wheels on the back of it. Sharp looking stuff here. Really sharp. Sharp stuff. Yeah, that's a wedge motor in there. Yeah, the 426 wedge. Beautiful stuff. All right, let's keep going. Got a little Mustang there. What am I seeing here? Look, a Duster, Chevelle. All right, we're gonna head. We're gonna walk up this way here. Just so much stuff. All right, let's get over here. Let's get back into it here. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, Corvette. This at 99 resale red. Sharp looking stuff. Now that right here, we got ourselves a Clipper. This is going to be coming out of 55. Oh, for sale. Look at the interior on this stuff. Sharp, sharp stuff. All right, look at this. We're gonna keep talking. I didn't notice that the music was right there. There's a speaker right there. Oldsmobile Dynasty 88 59 resale red. We're gonna have a Mercury Special convertible here. Oh, look at the old Cadillac. Look at that. Official pace car. Convertible cruiser. 57 Indianapolis 500. That is really sharp. All right, let's keep going around here. Cadillac. Look at this bus here. It's gonna be some kind of bus out of the 50s probably, maybe even out of the 40s. All right, this just caught my eye right here. State Trooper car. This is gonna be a Chevrolet Bel Air 65 305. The way they painted it up, it looks pretty cool. See, this is just all painted. It's not something you see every day. You got the old light up on top. Look at that. Isn't that different? All right, let's keep going here. Looks like we got a Cougar. It looks like a Cougar XR7. Got a Cadillac. Those are the ones with the bad motors. The North Star motors. Look at this. Is this going to be an XR7 Cougar? See that it's got the turbine wheels just like what they had on the Ford Mustang, the same years. This is going to be like 80, was this 87? 88. Something you don't see every day. Lights are kind of yellowed on it, but they should just polish those up, make them look good. You're gonna have a Firebird Trans Am 90 out for sale. It's a 95 Trans Am. They want 15 grand Canadian for it. That's it.
Nice t-shirt, brother.
Thanks, man. All right, we'll keep going here. We got a satellite. Look at this satellite right here, 440 satellite. Right beside it, you got a Roadrunner. A couple sharp cars sitting here, one beside the other. This one's all blacked out. 68 satellite for sale. Oh, we get the evaluation, 128 grand evaluation on it. Roadrunner. You know, out of the two cars, when I look at them, I really like this Roadrunner more. See how it's got the striping up over the top there? Look how sharp that looks. Oh, there's an old Jag XK8. Those cars kept the mechanics busy, let me tell you. The hard top, it's not a convertible. This one for sale here too. 74 Roadrunner. All right, let's keep going here. A lot of stuff to see. Like I told you guys, we're just walking around picking out certain cars. Oh, I just saw something. This is something we don't see every day. We got a Renault. Renault Alliance L. These are some of the worst cars ever made. Not as bad as what was coming out of Russia, but Renault Alliance 1.7 liter. Sharp car though. It's in really good shape for an old Renault like this. It's even got the Jiffy Park, just like Seinfeld. All right, T-Bird. Mazda Miata 91. The Mazda Miata. The Miatas have been a good seller for the Mazda group. Buick. Four-door Buick from the 80s. That's what they look like. Pretty simple car. This is a Skylark. Skyhawk. Not even Skylark, Skyhawk. Got ourselves a Suburban Custom 10. DeLorean. We got ourselves almost a time machine here. All right, we'll keep going with this DMC, but look at this Bricklin. Now this is something that is really, really rare. This came out of the Maritimes in the East Canada. 76. These things had a V8 in them. I think it was a Ford V8. Had the wing doors. Yeah, the 351 Ford. In this little car, they tried to make this, but it never worked. So this is something you think that the DeLorean is something that's rare. This is a lot rarer than that DeLorean sitting over there. Look at how sharp that is. Oh, a little Suzuki Jeep. Three Suzuki Jeeps. Oh my God. These are fun little Jeeps. These are fun to have. Especially you take the doors off of them. You ride around. Got that little motor in them. Had somebody in my family had one of these. He had it forever. Suzuki Jeeps. Yeah, 3 of them sitting here. Who would have thought that? Oh no, 2 more. 5 of them. All right, so this let's head over and check out the next section.